My God, that thing looks so crazy. Hell, bruh. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching another video today. Today we're gonna be focusing on the main issue that the DSM has with the axle situation. So we're actually gonna go ahead and remove it really quick because it is pretty much in pieces again after we got it rebuilt. I'm gonna have to get the shaft extended, and then from there I'll go ahead and bring it back, install it, and then we'll go on a quick test drive and hopefully see if that fixes our issue. All right, the axle's out, as you can see.
I fixed it.
I actually gotta go ahead and contact the axle shop for me to take it in, talk to them about, you know, making it a little bit bigger, and then go on from there. So we finally just picked the axle. He ended up extending it 1 inch. Again, I still don't know if it's gonna fit or not. I'm super nervous right now because it was super hard to find them. It broke on us the first time. I got it rebuilt. It broke on us again. This is the second time pretty much getting it rebuilt at a longer length, and we still don't know if it's gonna fit. If it finally actually fits, then we will be able to basically start making more videos with the DSM, because as you guys know, it's been sitting in the garage for like around a month now. So we've been trying to do every other modification we could. I already texted Lazy and Carlos that I'm on my way. They said they're home already. So once I get there, we'll start working on the car and then we'll see what happens. Squad. Both of them rocking the little hatch. If you guys haven't noticed, this thing's a super now. About time. You guys are sleeping or what? I got the axle and shirts.
Oh.
Take them out.
He takes up the axle.
Yeah, we got the axle, but we got these.
Shorts.
Yeah, I asked him for your size, so I wasn't sure. Because he told me. I was like, hey, what's this? What Lazy size? He's like, XL. Anyways, these are always in the link in the description. Huge thanks to every single one of you guys that's been buying them and stuff. Them and the hoodies as well. Make sure you guys message me on Instagram. I want to see you guys rock them because they look freaking dope.
I'm gonna keep the sticker on there.
Keep the sticker on there?
It's like the hats. It keeps the value up there.
So here's the moment of truth. We're gonna go ahead and basically start jacking up the car to basically test fit the new axle on there, and hopefully it dries perfectly. We are gonna go ahead and add some more fluid as well, because ever since we removed it, it has been leaking. So just to make sure it doesn't dry out, and then from there we'll basically go take it on a test drive and see how it dries. Over here. All right, now we gotta take off the lower control arm with some 17 millimeters right in there.
Seem broke.
Bro.
It's gonna be so harsh to go in.
Sounds like you know from experience. Huh?
Hey, don't expose me
to
like
each their own, bro.
Don't expose me like that.
We couldn't find the camera, but anyways, the axle's on. From what I can feel, I feel no bearing, which is really good news. CJ's actually gonna go ahead and turn the steering wheel now, and then Lazy's just gonna double check and make sure that no bearing's popping out like it did. We didn't rock a spacer, so 1 inch might have been just enough to keep it in there. All right, so this wheel's on. We got the transmission fluid on there. CJ's not basically lowering the car on this side. And I guess we're gonna have to move the 3 other DSMs here so we can start this car, let it warm up. And then we're actually gonna go ahead and drive it to the gas station, because we did have issues with the temperature gauge and the gas gauge last time we turned it on. We have to make sure they work. If not, we'll fix it. And just to make sure that the car is pretty much running good and there's no other issues with it, because previously, if you guys remember, it had the fuel issue, which we fixed with the fuel pump, the fuel pressure regulator, and then the axle issue, which we now extended, which if you want to do it, it's going to be 1 inch. As far as we know right now, of course, we're going to test it out right now, so we'll know by the end of the video. But yeah, EVO 5 axles, extend them 1 inch on the passenger side.
Wow, dude, that's how low you is.
You ready, Miguel?
What are you doing? It's our gym.
Alright, so at this point I'm super nervous because it's broken down on us so many times that I really don't know what to expect. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on some GoPro footage of the drive, see how it does. We're gonna take it to a gas station, make sure everything else is working. But yeah, at this point just wish us luck, hopefully all goes well, and we go on from there. Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, it looks like someone was already prepared.
The ultimate test is a big bump right ahead of us.
The asphalt separates from the concrete here.
Ooh, here we go. Damn, look at that, dude.
Blinkers!
His blinker isn't hyper blinking.
Oh, mine's hyper blinking.
Oh no.
Oh, he's three-wheeling it.
Oh. Three-wheeling it?
Ah, three-wheeling.
I think it's in like third gear or something.
Oh,
Are you ready? Let's do this. No? What happened?
I want you to drive it because it's pulling a little bit to the right, and I feel like I hear a noise, but I'm not too sure. That's why I better be driving. Just double checking.
Okay.
All right, so while I was driving the car, it did make it. It drives fine, but I don't know if you guys can tell, the wheel is perfectly straight right now, and this tire is poking out a little to the right. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure if it's because of the alignment, because we did remove this front subframe and we haven't aligned the car since, or it could be the axle being too long. I really don't know, but it definitely, when I'm driving it, it pulls to the right a lot, so I'm a little concerned about it. We're gonna drive it back home right now and then basically try to eyeball the alignment, especially on the front right here, and then take it out again and see how it drives. But otherwise the car feels fine. I mean, it's a big achievement considering how far we've gone with it, but you still got to double check everything. These are little things that are going to happen that we just have to make sure that everything's good on. Damn. Hopefully soon we can turn on speed density and everything and it makes at least like 400 horsepower, but yeah, for now we'll pump gas. All right, so Lazy's actually going to drive the car back, and then we'll go ahead and record him basically from this car over here. But just so he knows what I'm talking about, hopefully it's just an alignment issue and not an axle issue. So let's head out. Hopefully we make it back home. See what happens. Bruh, that thing looks so hard. Well, the axle's not braking, so that's a good sign. Can he do a U-turn? I don't think he's gonna be able to. Bro, he did it. What?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, dude. That's my baby right there, bro.
Find me on the street again.
Yeah. This one went on a little Joe right by himself. My God, that thing looks so crazy. Damn, bruh. So we got the throttle happy. It's harsh, dude. You gotta rev it.
You gotta rev it.
Yeah.
So it's either it's on the ground or it stalls.
Yeah.
So we're gonna adjust the toe. All you need is what, a 14 mil?
A 22 to crack the nut, but it should just be a 14 to start adjusting it.
I mean, we still have to go to an alignment shot to get a proper alignment, but it sits a lot better. Now we're actually gonna go ahead and just drive it.
Oh wow, that actually looks really good.
And just triple check that everything's good. So far, the temp gauge and the gas gauge aren't working, so we might have to fix that on the next video, but let's just do this one last drive real quick just to reassure ourselves that the 1-inch extension on the axle was enough. All right, round two. No way, this thing feels weird. Nope. It's like it turns me to the left for some reason. Like when I start driving it. did it too much. Bro, that's so bad.
I told you to make sure that wheel was straight.
It was straight, dude.
Yeah, that's not straight.
Freaking working on the rain now at this point. Readjusting it. Alright, third time's a charm. Let's go. Feels good so far. Feels way better for sure.
Feels good?
Dude, it feels like I'm taking off in third.
Yeah.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's weird.
Do you think it's a clutch adjustment, or you think the gears are off?
I think the gears are off. It's either that or it's harsh on first gear.
Should we try to readjust it later and then see how it goes?
I don't know.
It's really hard to take off, dude. I literally stalled back there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Pretty successful day. We were able to get the car out. But next time, we're gonna figure out why we're not getting gas gauge, we're not getting temperature gauge.
And while we're taking off in third gear, now that we actually were able to drive it like a couple miles on the street, we noticed that it's actually taking off in third gear. It's super hard. I stalled one time because of it. So again, we're using the 3G shifter linkage and base. We gotta find out what's going on with that and what we're gonna do about it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, you comment, and you subscribe. See you on the next one.